So, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. And I've decided to host a Q&A video, which is going on for about 2 days in my community now. If you have a question and want to get it to that post in time, you can leave it in the comments of this video and I'll respond to it with a comment. I'm also aware that you're seeing Rivals footage right now in the background. That's because, well, I didn't want to use Doors of Pressure footage, as this is seen as quite chill somehow. And recording Rivals was definitely not chaotic in any way, shape or form. Anyway, oh look, there's a question right now. How did you create the bread meme and how did it become so popular? The bread meme was something that, funnily enough, was created at the start of my channel because of my friend Snow. He really loved bread. He would mention it every single second. It kind of became like an inside joke within our friend group. And then I referenced it in a now privated video. I think it was T.O. soloing in the Piggy Hidden Ending, saying that we love bread and we love to, like, trying to make it a meme, almost.
Me and Snow love bread, so it's just used as a meme. Oh yeah!
And I'd say we're pretty successful with that, at least in our own community. It's not everywhere now. Like, I couldn't go into a streamers game, type bread, and they'd be like, oh, that's precious. Big goal, though. That'd be cool. It'd be a very cool goal, you know. But yeah, thank you, Strong Chain, for that question. And we'll move on to the next one. Next Q&A question. What made you start YouTube? Why mainly Doors? And what's your IRL address? What made me start YouTube? I've always been fascinated with the idea of putting stuff online and like earning money off it. It just feels like a cool idea to me. Not that I'm much of a, like, I used to be a really money incentive person, but I'm not anymore, and I never was when I actually started the channel. Like, I used to think that I wanted to, you know, grow really quickly when I first started the channel. I was back in like 2020 as well. I was a 10-year-old. I wasn't thinking about like an actual audience and stuff, you know, but I have thought about, like, I thought about when I recently restarted. Well, when I say recently, I restarted back in 2023 after I started in like 2020 because I'm upgraded from a laptop that had literally no graphics card, by the way. It uses integrated graphics on a really bad Intel CPU to a full computer with a dedicated GPU, so it actually run games properly. Why mainly Doors? It's just what I fancied at the start of my channel, and I played a lot as like because I was enjoying it. And then the views picked up, but the second I switched away from it, people wouldn't want to watch, and that's why. What's my IRL address? You know what? I'll leak it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. If you want to go back and find it, go ahead. Might be worth it. If you were to compete with Creek in a Doors round, who would win? I don't want to toot my own horn here, but personally, I feel like I would win if it's not ranked mode. In ranked mode, I haven't actually seen him play. I don't watch Creekcraft much anymore. I used to watch him a lot. Fixated will probably share that sentiment with me, but I kind of, you know, lost interest in watching him. I do watch him occasionally for his news videos. They're quite entertaining to watch, but they're not my type of videos anymore. I'm more into watching, I don't really know. I don't really know what my style of videos is. All I know is anytime I go on YouTube, I struggle to find a video that I enjoy. But yeah, I do think I'd win, personally, in both, actually. Yeah, scratch that. I think I'll win in both, but I've never seen him actually play ranked, so he might beat me in ranked. I don't know. But thank you for the question, Burst. When will you do a face reveal? The question that all YouTubers will face at some point, literally. Personally, I haven't given it much thought, to be fair, because something that you think about, like every YouTuber, I'm gonna face reveal. The thing is, for me, it's not something I plan to do because I don't think you guys need to see it. I also struggle with, well, I think I've said this a bunch already, but I struggle with self-confidence, funnily enough. I think a lot of YouTubers said this. I'm probably sounding very stereotypical right now, but I am not very confident, like, in real life, and putting my face on the internet would make me even less confident. So, chances are, it won't be for a very long time. So, that's all I have to answer for that question. There's not much I can really say, other than not for a long time. It's gonna be a long time. You probably answered this at some point and all, but what was your inspiration and what is your goals? Okay. And funnily enough, I haven't actually answered this question, like, at all, so you're all good, Admiral. Also, don't mind the footage of you being destroyed in the back. But yeah, so my inspiration, honestly, I feel like this is kind of unusual coming from me, but funnily enough, I used to watch a lot of Minecraft YouTubers back in the day. I can't speak. But specifically YouTubers such as DanTDM and that. Minecraft, and I used to make Minecraft videos in 2020, and I did some streams on it, but it didn't do as well. And then I also had this moment in 2023 where I decided I'd just upload a random video to my channel when Tom made a Minecraft server advertising it, because I was going to get a special role. And funnily enough, that video did really well, and so I thought, what if I tried this whole YouTube thing again? I mean, I've got a new computer, my thing works fine, I've got everything set up. What if I tried again? And well, here I am, sat at 5,000 subscribers now. One of my goals, honestly, the goal, I have 2 goals. The first goal, just to be able to say that I can do this full time. Be able to sit down and say, I don't have to worry about everything else, I can just do this. Just stream, talk to you guys, and have fun with my community. And the second goal that I have, really, is just the star program. That's it. Oh wait, third goal, actually, make bread take over the world. But yeah, a star program would be lovely. Imagine being able to, I could say in my videos, use code STONES to help me out. Do you enjoy doing collabs with other YouTubers or playing alone more? Personally, I actually really enjoy playing with more people because it just feels like you're in a big friend group and you're all joking around and it's all, you know, laughs and jokes. And if you've ever been in a friend group, it's very enjoyable. It's been so long. What have you been doing, man? YouTube. What are your plans for the future of this channel? Honestly, I don't know. I don't really have any plans. It's just kind of, oh, that sounds like a fun video. Let's make that. And that's kind of my schedule. There's no real, like, I'm gonna make this now and I'll make that then. No, it's just, let's do this now. And that's it. That's literally how I make videos. When is our collab? When you don't drop out of school. What is your favourite song? Honestly, I'm not much of a music person, but the music you're hearing currently in the background for like, the whole video, that's kind of my type of music. I just kind of listen to music that comes from, well, games, and that's really it. I don't really have much of a music preference personally. I'm not very much of a music focused person, but I do like the Doors and Precious soundtracks, and then whatever Cable makes is usually very good. I mean, you heard his recent mashup at the first start of the video. It's very good. I recommend you listen to it. What is your favourite subject? I imagine we're talking about school. Personally, it's a mix of history and food and cookery, honestly. I'm very food focused. How are you doing? Very good. What is your favourite food? You keep on asking me, like, these questions. Personally, I don't actually have, like, one specific food that I absolutely love. But it's very basic for me, and I love pizza. And I don't think there's much else to say there. I love pizza, I love hot dogs, I love bread. I love a lot of the same things that you guys probably love, but bread is obviously going to be at the very top, you know. How do you cope with hate? Honestly, the most, like, normal question you can expect from most YouTubers. Personally, for me, when it comes to hate, I was, like, very much so bullied in, like 2 years ago, for, like, almost 2 years. Well, not up until now, but, like, maybe a year ago, I stopped getting bullied for almost 2 years. And honestly, it just kind of made me, like, very much so, I could not care less about what people say. Like, if people say something, I could not care less. Unless, like, they're saying I've done something wrong. Which most people don't say that. Most of the time, they're just insulting me. And I know when they're insulting me, and I just kind of couldn't care less. I mean, most of the time, my motto is just look at what they've said, and if there's any use of it, take their advice. But, if there isn't, just ignore it. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect anything you do. The only thing it affects is your mental capacity if you let it. Anyway, that is also the last question that we have for today. So thank you all so much for watching. If you're new around here, please like and subscribe. Join the Discord server, it'll be in the description below. I typically upload Doors and Pressure content if you want to watch that. I think my next video will be actually on the Depths Collective, because they're hosting another Last Person Standing, and I'm actually a leader in that now. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to love being part of that, because I'm actually have to talk. You guys are going to actually have to hear me talking to other content creators if we're in the same group. We probably won't, because I know a lot of them probably want to be their own leaders. I know I won't be on the same team as Loose Logan, even though I was last time, because he's got his own team, and like, yeah, they're gonna evenly spread us up. So I can't be on the same team as another leader. So I know that much. But the team's gonna be evenly spread out. It's gonna be more fair this time, but a lot less informal. So we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys when that video comes out. Bye!